YouTube? It's Chops back here with another video, and today on Chops Chatter, I got the action from Saturday at Hamlin to go over with you guys. Before I get into that, this is going to kind of be like backwards because I know I haven't put out the Chops Chatter for shell hammers, and I'm going to do that after this. So you're going to be seeing this, and you're going to be seeing that one. Yeah, it ended up raining, and that was very fun. So yeah, let's just hop into this one. So the last 10 days have kind of been pretty boring, other than a couple nights being on iRacing, not having any real racing to do. And Saturday we finally got back to Hamlin. Finally wasn't a rain out, you know, the weather was really good, the sun was out, the track was in really good condition, they laid new clay down, so it was pretty good. And we were excited to finally get back into the car and at a track I like at Hamlin. So, you know, I'm not the best at picking numbers, and again, you know, I put myself in a hole. I was 5th in my heat race. They split us up. I think we had like 17 cars, so they did like 2 heat races, and I was 5th in my second heat race. And from that perspective, all you can really do is just be patient and, you know, pick them off however you can, you know. It's hard to pass at Hamlin. It's really tricky, and it's usually like a one groove track, so if you have the opportunity, you gotta take it. So, you know, the green flag flew and we ended up picking them off right away. Some holes opened up on the bottom and we just stuck it to the bottom, and we're on the bottom of 3 wide, and then the caution came out and they called us all back for a complete restart, and sure enough, the hole opened up again on the next restart, and we took it again and got the stick. And yeah, we ended up in second by lap 3. We worked around everybody very well, and pretty much stayed in second for the rest of the race. You know, got strung out as the rest of the field was racing, and the leader got away, and but we were making good time, and I feel like we could have been there, you know, if we had a couple more laps. But yeah, so yeah, we finished second in a heat race. So with that finish and us being the second heat, that would put us 4th for the feature. And there's usually a redraw, but there was picked even up for the redraw, so there wasn't any changes. So we started 4th, and we ended up getting into 3rd, and for most of the race that's where we would stay. You know, we had a yellow at the beginning of the race, and that would bunch us all back up, and that would put me on the bottom, which at Hamlin it's not really the preferred place to be on restarts, but you know, we held on and kept 3rd after the restart. We had a really long green flag run that we got really strung out, and you know, I went to work trying to close in on second, and after a while we had the speed come to us, and we were really making some good time, but caution came late in the race, and that bunched us back up on the final restart. I don't know, I just didn't have any straightaway speed. I was just like, okay. So I held on, and we ended up 3rd. Not too shabby. I'm not angry at all. You know, podium finish, and you know, cars in one piece, finished all laps. You know, what can I say? What can I complain with? We came out and did what we could, did the best that we could, and that's all she wrote. Congrats to Lawson on the win. He went wire to wire and ran a flawless race. It was pretty much even stalemate between me, him, and Joel up in the front. You know, he could catch somebody and, you know, run about the same as they could, but you know, it was really difficult to, you know, make a move to get by him. You would really need somebody to mess up, or you know, not necessarily like move him out of the way, but that's almost what you would have to do. That's kind of like a last resort thing, but you know, it is what it is. You know, we finished where we finished, and you know, that's all we can do. And you know, we're not mad at all. It was a good night. Got to thank Richie Smith for the opportunity each week and everything he does for our race team. I got to thank my dad for everything that he does. Got to thank all of my sponsors, you know, Fancy Heat, Pro Maintenance, Smith Fabrications, Nazareth Pallet, Robin, the U.S. Air Force, Beltsville Beverage, my brother Weesaw Sawmill, just everybody that makes this possible each week. Wouldn't be possible without your guys' support, and I'm glad to represent you guys well, so thank you guys for your support. With that being said, the next time we race is 17th, so, you know, we got a little bit of a little vacation, so you might call it. We're not racing at Shellhammers this Wednesday. We're off the schedule again, but we'll be there next Wednesday, and that'll bring our next race to Hamlin the 17th. And you know, we'll probably sprinkle in some iRacing content and during the week to hold us over for that, and that will probably be broadcasted on my Twitch. The link's down in the description, twitch.tv/acrowback. I got a recap coming. I ran a moon car event last Monday, and we had a top 15. It was really fun. Raced some NASCAR guys. You know, it was broadcasted on Moon Vision. Shout out to Travis Brown and everybody in Moon Car for putting it together. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'll have that out shortly. But yeah, that's about all I got for today's video. So if you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. You know, blah blah blah. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Peace.